Select stream. Refresh. Oh, am I actually? Theoretically, I'm streaming right now. I can't tell. I just gotta wait a little bit. Just gotta wait. Because this says no current streams, no current live streams. But this one does. So, yep. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. So I am streaming. Awesome. Okay. This is the deck. This is the trophy count. My goal is to get to the next arena because Supercell thought it was a good idea to add how many? Two new arenas, which is bull crap. That sucks, but whatever. Whatever. I figured, you know what? Might as well stream it. I've been at this for weeks upon weeks now. Okay, we do goblins at the front. There's a cannon. I like how on PC you can see like the sprites all weird looking. I do goblin right there just in case he has tornado, because every time I don't check for tornado, they have it. Wait for a response. There it is. That's gonna die. No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Don't get a hit. Okay, never. That sucks. Okay, whatever. Well, okay, he cycled. See, that's what I don't understand with cycling. Like, you could cycle there, or you could cycle on all of my guys and deal damage to them and stop half of your tower getting obliterated. So, that's why I don't. That's why I don't cycle spells like that. If I'm cycling a spell, I'm cycling it on the tower. Like, at least that's gonna do some damage. You never know, like, if it'll do anything in the long run or not. I'm just trying to get my. Oh, that's not good. I'm trying to get my cage back in cycle because I call that my piggy bank, because that's just 4 elixir in the bank right there, and I have essentially extra 4 elixir to use wherever else I want. So not the bandit, the hog ram rider is gonna, never mind, not gonna connect. I'm so good at this game. Damn. Okay, that was a horrible placement. Oh, he's got 2 knights. 2 knights. They don't pop ability. Okay, cool. That's a problem. What happens if you pop an ability with 2 knights? That confuses me. Just gonna get a king tower activation. Oh, it was too close. Whatever. Whatever. I need to save elixir anyways. It's fine. It's 1 less hit on the tower. I'm expecting a ram rider to come in any second now. There's the ram rider. Yep. And then we put you right there and you right there. It's gonna get a hit, but that's fine. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world. See, oh, now he goes for the spell. See, that's okay. Whatever. I feel like I'm saying whatever a lot, but I'm trying to lock in right now. I will lose this tower, which sucks, but I have more health on the other one, so it's fine. I'm gonna do Goblin Giant. I just wanna, cause he's gonna place a cannon down. I know he is. I just have to. There's the cannon. I need to draw out the Valkyrie and deal at least some damage to the almost at the knights, the bats. They're bats. That's what they are. I'm kind of just trying to cycle back to my evos right now, but not very successfully. I just need to put another Goblin Giant, get some pressure on him. He's going with bats. Yeah, see, this is the problem here. That Ram Rider. It's not that I'm out of cycle. Well, I am out of cycle right now, but you know, I think I lose this. I think we lose this. Yeah, that's 100. It's a little Jover for me right now. It's just a smidge Jover. Damn, unless I locked in. Oh my god, please. No, I'm a goner. There's nothing I can do. 16, yeah, okay, GG's. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. We're just gonna go again. That was not very well played on my part, but you know, can't win them all. It's on a pretty decent streak. Okay, Cannoneers. I like going against them because you know, as you can tell by my deck, I do pretty well against Cannoneers. But you gotta watch out because they 9 times out of 10 they'll have tornado. So I don't want to get a King Tower activation. Okay, he's just gonna let that go. So he's building something up over here. Let's do Goblin. Yep, there it is. I'm not too concerned with the bats, though I do want to kill. Oh, this is so bad placement. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that's most of my tower gone because of my poor placement. That is a defensive mortar. Alright. That kind of complicates things a little bit. Man, I've been going up against a lot of like counters to my deck specifically recently. I know that's like a huge problem everybody goes through, like, oh, every deck is a counter deck, but like, you know, still. That reach is okay, that's crazy. Well, he's gonna be building up a push there. I know that is a fact. I placed him a little higher than I wanted to. So might be cooked. Chat might be cooked. Might be. I don't think he has a tornado in there, so I'm just gonna. I don't really care about this so much as I care about this. This is the scarier push, even though I have less health here. Yeah, see? Okay. Jeez, dude. He's gonna get one shot off before I deal with his. Or at least two. Yeah. 2 shots off. I'm gonna kite the champion Death King, whatever his name is. I know he's a champion. Skeleton King. Something. Now I'm on defense, so Goblin in the pocket. Goblin gang in the pocket. We're ganging up on him. We're gooping it. I'm straight up gooping it. See, I knew he was going to do that. And I didn't know he was going to do that. That's a problem. That's an issue that you can't really solve with tissue. But I did see the miner kind of coming. So I'm cooked. This is essentially both of my towers. I'm just stalling at this point. I'm delaying the inevitable. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what half these plays are anymore. I'm kind of panicking and I'm at a loss of elixir. I'm not winning this one. Sucks, but, you know, can't win them all. I'm on mouse, not as fast as I would be with my fingers. Just lost all of my trophies, which is amazing. On camera, kind of assumed this would happen. I was on a win streak before, believe it or not. But no, I'll just keep going and get better. I am shocked that I made that. Send him a kissy face. So what was it? Miner and oh, okay, he's running hyper bait. Okay. It's either that or balloon or yeah, there he is. The skeletons. It's not too much to worry about, but at the same time, it's really annoying and requires very fast inputs that I don't think I'm capable of doing whilst I am keyboard and mouse in it. So, yeah, I don't think that the Archer Queen is going to do too much to me, so I can leave that alone, save my elixir. He's just going to tank this. Nope, there's the Tesla. He keeps goblin emoting on me. So I'll goblin emote back. He's gonna make a push on the left, so I'll do goblin cage on the right. There it is. There's the poison. All right. I hate to see it, but you know, not too much damage, so I'm not even worried about it. I'm really just waiting for. He's gonna place his skeletons right as this breaks. So I'll do this. Kind of goat something out. Archer Queen. Tesla's in the middle. Skeletons. Evo skeletons. Those are scary for me because this is just a death loop right here where I do not win that fight. So long as he doesn't place... Yeah, we're fine. I thought he was going to do wall breakers there for a second. Does he have login cycle? I don't remember. Split lane pressure. Split Ray does not have login cycle. He's a fool. He's a foolish fool, and he gets punished. I've punished him for it. They're the wall breakers. That's not going to hit my goblin, is it? No, it's not. I'm not going to shake ass at him. I'll send him a devious goblin. Goblin giant in the back. Wait for this to activate, then place in the middle. Very strategic. Just keep spamming right here. Keep the pressure high. Put a Evo Dark Goblin behind. Oh, he gave up. Awesome. This happens a lot with Goblin deck once you're in the lead. They tend to give up, and you get a free 3 crown. That has definitely boosted my 3 crown numbers. But very cool. Very neat. Very happy about that. Okay, I gotta do that like 10 more times. And then I'll be good. I'm gonna turn my volume up just because I know I'm a little quiet. Goblin barrel right off the bat. Normally I don't recommend doing that, but you know, just got off of a win high, so I might as well duck. Okay. Jeez, dude. Take my tower, why don't you? My poor placement. Alright. E-drag, not a problem. Okay. Pay to win player. Detected. Alright. We're gonna clown on this guy. Hold on a second. There's the tornado. There's the tornado. See? I told you. Every time you don't think they have tornado, they always do. Every time. That's why you always test them with the goblin barrel. You just didn't have it in cycle. But now I know that. So we're good now. If I beat this guy, 9 times out of 10 I beat this guy when I'm on mobile. But on PC, maybe not so much. So if I beat this guy, I'm going to absolutely clown on him with these two. And then the chicken emote, which is somewhere. Send him one of these. Tell him I'm bored out of my mind. I do play with sound off, mainly because I just don't like hearing all the noises and stuff. And normally I play in public and in class and everything, like where I'm not supposed to. So just, you know, a little easier to just have the sound off than to remember to turn my sound off every single time. Don't want to get caught with, you know, bum 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 bum, the little title card thingy in the middle of class. Get called out in front of everybody. Get caught lacking, as the youth would say. Yeah. Okay, we figured that would happen with the boss bandit. This guy's a sweat. You can tell, dude. You can so tell. This guy's no skill. Pay to win. Boss bandit and Evo Mega Knight. Bro does not play for fun. He is in it to win it. Ah, that was too low. That was too low. Whatever. As long as I get his... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Easy street. This, however, is not easy street. This is hard street. This street is difficult. I think I might have cooked myself a smidgen. No, we're good. That's a perfect defense right there. We'd love to see that. 30 seconds left. Okay, there's the Evo, not the Evo, the pay-to-win Mega Knight, champion Mega Knight is his name. I forget most of the time. Place goblins up there, so when he dashes, yeah, I know you. I know who you are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get the emotes ready, shake some ass at him. Yawn. Oh, yeah. Love to see this. Love to see this. This is my favorite thing. No. No. You take your whips. You take your licks like a man. Rodri 11 from Bolivia Black. No. You lost. You have no skill. Sucks to suck. I don't like these. The champ. This is another pay to win. But he's using the free skin. I need to change off of the Christmas Goblin one. But it's the only Goblin skin tower that I own. Because I refuse to spend money on this game. Like, don't get me wrong. I love playing. But I will never spend any money on this game. I am not one of those people. And if I ever become one of those people, you have full right to just, like, execute me right there then on the spot. Because those are the worst kinds of people. The people who spend money on Clash. Like, thank you for giving me my gold in the clan, but, like, that's all you contribute to society. You know? It's not enough. Got a crown tower activation right there. Pretty good defense. I'm placing a goblin gang. I knew it was coming too, which is crazy. He's just gonna get some chip damage on me. I might be able to even it out unless he's, you know, playing well. Arrows going into immediately saving because I am cooked and cannot defend anything. I tend to overcommit to pushes. I need to stop doing that. I can get 2 for my goblins coming up, so I'll do a goblin barrel just to keep some pressure up. There's the firecracker, which does not fully kill the tower, which is good news for me. That's not going to do anything except for draw her attention. Maybe bait the... I almost said the bandit. The musketeer. Goblin gang on the left. Dart goblin on the right. Trying to bait out another log. Or a Mega Knight. You know what? This guy just doesn't have a father. That's alright. You know what? We can... Well, I lost because I played like cheeks right there. Like, yeah, it's over. It's never been more over. I'm going to play to the end, but at the same time, you know, damn. I could have played so much better. ×2 elixir. He's on the offensive. I have nothing right now. I have a log that I got to bait out. He's going Evos. Hog Rider, we just place this. He has, like, the answer to all of my cards here, so I don't really have too much to do against him. Normally, Mega Knight's not really a problem, but when I play as bad as I just played right there, it becomes a problem. Yeah, there he is. Figured he would. I've noticed it, like, the frames drop whenever Mega Knight is put in, just by a little bit, and I think that's funny. You know, he's just so morbidly obese. I'm not even Mega Knight. It's just the player is so morbidly obese and gets like so aroused when he's like, "Oh, Mega Knight," that he causes frames to drop. Yeah. All right. GG. Whatever. Normally I don't lose those. Normally, but you know I am coping right now, so anything goes in Copium Town. Okay, this is somewhat what I want for a starting hand. I'll wait till like just about 10 and then I'll place. This guy gets it because you don't ever want to leak elixir. That's just elixir wasted that you could have played. That's not going to get a crown tower activation, I don't think. I'll do... No, it does, which is amazing for me. Goblin Giant up here. Because, yep, they're the skeletons. I've gone against a lot of witches. Everybody's using Goblin Gang, which is really annoying, but I use Goblin Gang, so I guess I can't really say too much about it. He's no log, I don't think, and if he does, I'll just Goblin Barrel the tower. He does not get the Archer King, Magic Archer connection, which is good news for me. Bad news is I don't know how to, like, fully prevent damage. I guess that's how I do it, but you know, still really tough for me to block Magic Archer. I'm in a good lead here, so I'm just gonna hold for a little bit. You're bad. Alright, you don't even play, Gabe. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You should hop on Clash. You should start playing Clash, Gabe, alright? Because last I checked, you don't even know what the game is. Don't knock it till you try it. Though it is a bad game, I will say. Don't ever be a sweat. See? Double spell. Didn't even kill my goblin. That's like a level 14 log. You need to level those up. You're in the higher arenas, brother. To be fair, you've been playing for like 4 years or something, so that's not... I'm not blaming you for having under-leveled cards. Never spend money on this game. Though I see this guy has, because of the tower skins. But, you know, we'll We'll hold off on shaming him. I shouldn't have done that. I realize now, but whatever. Who's bad now? Just got a tower. Oh. We're gonna do the exact same thing again because they never learn. Okay, he's going knight in the back. You know what I'm doing? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Boom, piggy bank. Because look at this. That would have been 4 over right there. Now there's just 4 right there. That allows me to get another 10 elixir. Boom. Boom. There's the Mega Knight. We all knew it was coming. We all saw it coming. You're not special. You have no father. There it is. There it is. And we're going to throw in some arrows just as a big FU. That was a voice crack and a half. Damn! All right. Just as a big FU, I was saying, throwing those spear goblins. See, that's why you always separate, because the log would have killed my goblins probably. Probably. Just clown on him for a little bit. I am gonna like full on toxic emote him at the very end just because he's using Mega Knight and Witch and I don't really have the most respect for that combo. Yeah, he's snoozing on me. Alright, shake some booty at him. Shake my ham. Spit at him. And then where's chicken? There's chicken. Too easy. Mad 'cause bad. What else do I have? Oh yeah, can yawn at him again. Who's bad now? Who's bad now? Still me, but like, you know, I'm less bad than the average Joe, considering. That Sparky is kind of scary. I don't have too many counters for that. And once again, it's a firecracker. I see that more as a Crown Tower activation card. Where's the, yeah, there, okay. So we'll just do this. I'm waiting for him to pop his ability, but I don't think he's gonna. No, there it is. Okay, cool. Doesn't do too much though, so we're not too worried about it. We can just place Goblin Gang on top. I'm still in health lead from here to here. There's the log. We knew it was coming. Did not know he had a Hog Rider though, so this is just gonna be like tower for tower damage right now. If I can get my guy down, that would be amazing. 13, 18, 13, 13, and still in the lead, but just barely. Not great. Like I said, I commit way too much to one side most of the time, so that's not even going to hit anything, but I'll try baiting. It works every time. Love to see it, and didn't even hit any of my goblins. I'm going to go Goblin Giant to counter the Wizard. Just because I want to put some pressure on this tower. He's gonna mini P.E.K.K.A. and then Sparky at the bridge. And I'm kind of just letting him do that. So we're putting a Goblin Cage. Never mind, no Sparky. Oh, he's gonna put it in the back. He's gonna put the Sparky in the back. Whatever lane he's gonna put, yep, okay. There it is. Okay, we're gonna save this fella for when Sparky comes out. Because we know it's coming, and we want to deal some damage to it. He's using his ability, but it's fine, because it doesn't really do that much. There's the Hog Rider. I am shocked that I kited it. No damage. We love to see that. We love to see it, but we do need to do more damage to his tower. Per chance even, of which we are doing. I'm not too concerned with the damage there. I'm more concerned with the hog, even though it's low. Where is his Sparky? It's coming out, I can tell. It's coming! Hold the line. Just do something like this. There's the log. Love to see it. If I was a second later, that would have been devastating for me. Okay, too easy. I'll give him some kisses. Not gonna hate on this guy. I didn't see a Mega Knight. I didn't see any, you know, E-Golem or, you know, champion mini P.E.K.K.A, anything like that. So we're not gonna emote too hard on him. This is an okay starting lineup. I love when I have my Goblin Cage. Goblin Cage, sorry. This is a similar situation. He's placing this so that way he has, you know, an elixir. He has 3, so we just wasted an elixir right now. There we go. So, okay, he's trying to make sure he doesn't hit 10. This guy knows ball. We're just kind of waiting and seeing what he has. He's going to kill this guy. There's the log. We'll do this. She can't pop ability again, so I think Spirit Goblins is the play here. Okay, Royal Delivery is kind of scary with an all Goblins deck, but it shouldn't be a huge problem. Split lane pressure and then keep saving just so I can destroy his shield. Because I haven't dealt with too many Royal Delivery players, and I don't know if they get connections. He's going to pop ability. I'm just waiting for it. There it is. How many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. Yikes. Don't love that. Do love the skeletons being countered though. Where's the log? There it is. We knew it was coming. We love to see it. We're just trying to get to 24, 20. That's better. We're at 27 here. 13 here. That's an amazing trade. We take that trade. Low-key sad. Okay. Damn. For me or for the other guy? Is it because I'm not like screaming right now? I'm just like, well, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here we go. No, I'm keeping it, you know, a little low effort, but that's okay. That is all right. I'm trying to climb trophies, and if you play Clash, you know how much of a pain that is. So I'm not gonna, you know, overhype myself. I'm not gonna be like Jinxie or, you know, anybody else popular streamer, because I'm not them. My pronouns are he, because I'll never be him. Waiting for the log. Almost accidentally placed my barrel too early. That would have sucked. Okay. Doodly doodly doo. That is 2 Royal Archer Queens right there, and we don't want to see that. That is not something that I like to see. But what I do like to see is a log not on my goblins. So there we go. Haha. Okay, Royal Pigs Evo. Wait for all of them to go down, and then, yeah, okay, nice. Get a little kissy face, get a little happy. Haha, hee hee, hoo hoo. Hooray. Alright. Let me see. This guy spends money on the video game. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. I want to keep my commentary up because I don't have any like background. I realize now I don't have any background music or nothing. I probably could turn the volume on, but you know, I'm a little lazy and I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to forget by the time I have to go back to class, and then I'm going to be in class and you're just going to hear the intro. That knight has just been dancing around there. That kind of sucks for me. I was hoping he would cross over so I can get some damage on him, but that's alright. Dark Goblins and Witch. I can split lane here for the Dark Goblin, and then the Witch sucks. I placed him too close. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Arrows, go my arrows. And then hopefully he just gets the Witch. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna damage lead. Oh, we're gonna have to taunt on this guy when he. Okay, alright. Hate to see this. Hate to see it. 2 champions, first of all, and it's the pay-to-win champion. Sucks to suck, skill issue, etc., etc. I'm not ready for him to pop out yet, which kind of is not cute. I don't remember if he has a log or not. I could be thinking of something else. I do not exactly remember. He's dying. He's losing that fight. That is a King Tower activation if I've ever seen one. Put it right there. And boom, one of them survives too. Not really going to do too much damage, but we love Chip. Oh my god, major damage. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. Evo Witch meets Goblin Giant? So this guy just sucks in general, dude. Yeah, look at that. There's the mini P.E.K.K.A. There's the Evo Witch. No father figure in his life to tell him what's right and what's wrong. He just poisoned both of his guys, which is really funny. That's how you can tell he has no skill. No skill. I'm saying that while I'm playing Goblin deck, but I feel like it takes a little bit of, knowledge of the game to at least do decently with a Goblin only deck, you know? I feel like that's a necessity in the realm of gameplay. We're gonna kite the Mega Knight, and we're gonna arrows. If I can click, oh my god! We're good. Okay. Boom, boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's not what I wanted, but you know what? It's okay. The Mega Knight is still there. That's an issue. What happened to my guy? Oh no, this is where I start playing like crap, I think. Methinks this is bad. I just gotta kill this stupid firecracker. Okay, well, never mind, I'm goated. I've never played bad in my life. Oh my god, I'm so good at this video game. That's probably a mistake, but we're just gonna go for it. I don't want him to build up a push. Yep, there that is. Okay, Evo. Not the Evo. I keep saying Evo, but I know it's not an Evo. It's just a regular old mini pecker. Hard R pecker for this one. I don't want this witch to be alive anymore. Thank you. It's a problem that everything is there, and I don't like that it's there. So that didn't do anything, which is sad for me. Not very great. Welcome one person to the stream. Poison. He wasted those arrows, because this is here. Haha, I'm gonna waste my arrows. There's the Mega Knight. There's the Mega Knight. We're just gonna boop. Right there. Get some chip off him. I thought you were gonna target his Dark Goblin. Sad that you didn't. Just a smidge. I don't like that you didn't target that goblin, Dark Goblin. That's just gonna heal, which sucks. Mega Time and Mega Nuts. There's the Mega Knight. I might be cooked here. I might be capital C cooked. If I can, please. Okay, we're good. Okay, Jesus. I am still technically winning for all intents and purposes, but not necessarily for long. That's huge. This is huge. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, it's the easiest thing in the world. Oh, sneeze. Oh my god. I don't know why I said sneeze. That's a yawn. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love that. Oh, flex on him. Oh my god. Goblin deck wins again. Goblin deck never loses. It never loses. So good. So good. This is why. No skill. No skill. You pay for the game. You use Mega Knight. No skill. Okay? Talk to me in real life, brother. Dox me. Oh my god. I got excited. That was an intense round. Oh my god. I'm locked in though. I am locked in. I don't know how many trophies I still need to get. There's a wizard. There's a Valkyrie. Both not great for me because they're splash troops and all of my guys die to that. And he's already dead. So I have to wait for my goblin cage. We'll do this one too. Plays target. Yes. Okay, cool. Never mind. They were too slow. Okay. Well, I can tank a hit or two from wizards. That's okay. Or 3. None of these are going to trade very well. Except for you. Yeah, push him away, please. Or not. Mega Knight? No, witch. Okay. I'm just going to save. I can't deal with this witch right now. I don't know how to do that per se. We can do arrows and goblin cage. Hopefully no skeletons. No skeletons? Yes, no skeletons. Still a very interesting play on my part. I just need to save because I am so low right here. I'm at 14. He's 27. Not great for me, I think. Not so huge. I can support with a Dark Goblin here, and then just Goblin Barrel on the left. See what he does with that. Okay, alright. We know him, we love him. He's the Mega Knight. I don't want him to jump. So, and he still jumps. Because of course he does. And I placed my goblins too early there. So yeah, we're losing that tower. I don't think we're winning this one. I think this one is kind of gone. Yeah. Oh my god, this one's so over. Oh, it's so over, dude. Every counter in the book. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. And he has the boss bandit. Alright, sometimes you just get unlucky. What can I say? Sometimes you just get unlucky. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little Jover right here. Hate to see a loss to a pay-to-win player, though. Don't, and it's a 3 crown as well. Oof. Oof. Not my finest moment. But it's alright. It's all good. I think after this match, I'm going to collect my, what are they called? My chests, and then I'll keep going. I just want to reap some rewards. He's got the tombstone out, which is, oh, okay, it's witches all the time. Every match I'm going against is just nothing but witches, and it's, you know, it's a little sad now. Like, I would love to see some variety here. Or you can just, you know, witch and lumberjack, which is a fantastic combo. Love to see it. Look at all the skeletons. I'm getting overrun. I cannot handle this right now. Okay, never mind. I can. With no damage to the tower, might I add. He placed that so close. I'm hoping that this spear goblin can deal some damage to the tombstone right there from afar, but I don't think he is. I think he's just going to keep killing the goblins. He does have... That's an issue. Okay. There's the lava hound. Very intimidating lava hound. Luckily, I have all of my air troop, range troops in cycle. Should I? Yeah, I need to. I could have waited. I really could have waited. This is a job for arrows if I've ever seen it. Arrows! Very nice. Still didn't do too much. 23-17, 16-17. I'm now officially losing. Not great for me. But I did do a pretty decent chunk of damage here. Pretty sizable chunk. We're going to put a defensive goblin cage because I'm scared of what's coming. I need to save my elixir, and I know he has more elixir than me, but just like, it's calling to me. I'll put him in the back. Just for gits and shiggles. Okay, there are the arrows. Wasted those arrows, so we're going to put Goblin Barrel up there to punish him. I'm going to do a Dark Goblin, Evo Dark Goblin right here. Get some chip on the Witch, hopefully. That's tower for him, but I'm also thinking it's tower for me as well. Unless I can defend for a little over 20 seconds, which is, you know, going to be a miracle if I can. I'm scared. It's at 69. It's at the funny number. We cannot let it fall. These arrows. Okay, well, he's spell cycled, so he's a little desperate. I can smell his desperation right now. Very pungent odor, might I add. That does not fully do the tombstone. Wow, he took a hit from a lumberjack. Okay, that surprises me. Okay, I've learned from that interaction. Jeez, dude, it's always witches. It's always witches. I placed that way too late, and now he's gonna go for that. Not good. I keep saying that. I'm not saying the name of the troop. I should, I feel, say the name of the troop, so, like, you can get context as to what I'm thinking. But I have, you know, point-and-click adventure over here, so I feel I can just hover over it and be fine. He still has, like, a fireball and arrows, I think, which is not great for me. Yeah, the arrows aren't there, but at least you can't use them offensively now. There's the guy. There's the Lava Hound. My boy Lava Hound is out. Okay. There's the fireball to deal with him, but did enough damage to fully deal with him. There's a lot of tombstone pressure right now, and that's not amazing for me. Kind of, I want to arrows it so bad. I have to arrows it. Even though this probably would have been a little bit more beneficial for me. I think I'm in the lead right now. I am in the lead right now. We're good. We're good. Okay. But see, this is the problem right here with the lava hound. I can't like quickly deal with this, and he is very quickly chopping my health up to little itty bitty pieces and throwing it into a river. And once again, spell cycling, and the lumberjack just made connection with 6 seconds left. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I couldn't even defend it. Oh, it's so over. My hands are away from the keyboard. I mean, you know what? Tiebreaker. It's whatever. Damn. All right. Molo debts. Sounds like something else, but you know what? That's fine. It's okay. We win some, we lose some. I need to collect my thingamabobs. I am ahead, though. I am ahead. I was like down here in the beginning. Now I'm up here. So far, a net win for me. Firecrackers. I don't use firecracker, so you know, don't really need it. New Evo unlocked and a couple of trophies and 13 trophies, so that's cool. Oh yeah, look at all these rewards. Oh, so good. Okay, 10 gems. Another chest. What do we get? Lightning is alright. I have a lightning only deck as well. I don't use it as much as I probably should, but you know, 16,000 gold isn't bad either because I'm trying to save up to upgrade all my cards here. But they're making the wild cards just so egregiously difficult to get. So what I've been doing is every day I've been just going to the shop here, and then if they have any goblins, I've just been buying them up. I've got my free hog rider today, but they don't usually stock goblins too much. Do I have a trade token? Yeah, I have 2 legendary trade tokens, but nothing else. I will, you know, I'm not going to use a legendary trade token. So, you know, that sucks. But I've been saying it before, and I'll say it again. It is what it is. I'll cycle regular goblins because I want the air capabilities. Yep, there we go. Here it is. Lower DPS, but still is going to do some damage right there, and you're going to take some damage. Not even going to get a hit on my tower. Beautiful, beautiful. You can't put bats there because these guys in the back, but you can do a mini P.E.K.K.A. Which is just going to die, which is awesome for me. Goblin barrel to bait something out. I would go goblin giant, but there's the arrows. Goblin gang. So what's scary about the musketeer is that she one-shots pretty much every single one of my guys without fail, and it's the most scary card I have to deal with 9 times out of 10. I'll get a king tower activation here, and then I will kill because she also got a hit off of there, and I don't like it. I'm still technically in the lead. Mega Knight. Watch it be a Mega Knight. No, never mind. It was a Musketeers, and it was a Skeletons, which is not a good play. We take that tower. He's freaking out. I'll send him some kisses. If he just keeps playing like this, that's an automatic win for me, I think. Which is amazing. I don't want to waste this Goblin Cage. Can I put it back? There we go. Jeez. That made me waste elixir. I was hoping, because I saw it down here, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to lose my guy. Because that'd be a waste of elixir. Kind of like this was, but, you know, I don't want to have to get to 10 elixir. And then lose it. I'd rather place something that does nothing and force him to come at me than place nothing at all and lose elixir. Okay, so huge mistake right here. This should have been more this way. He got a hit off. I guess it's not like a big deal, but at the same time, I'm trying not to take damage here with all of my life. I'm going to distract the princess with those goblins. I'm going to take this guy down. We are just going to arrows this. That's scary, and I don't like it, and I thought she was just going to stand there, the firecracker, because that's what they do. They sit there and they take it. Like a... I'm not going to finish that joke. That's a freaky joke. I can't say that. He did use arrows, though, so we are going to punish him with a 2 for Goblin Gang and Goblin Barrel. I must be wrong, then, because he had arrows again. I don't know if he cycled to it or if I'm just, like, having schizo hallucinations, but, you know, whatever. 900 to 1,000 is not a bad trade at all. Arrows. Nice, no damage. 10 seconds left on the clock. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to flex on him. We're going to give him some kisses. And that's game. Joe's 308. Easy street. Easiest thing in the world here. We're going again. Plus 27 trophies. I think I just unlocked an Evo shard. So I gotta check on that actually. We're going to cycle regular goblins 9 times out of 10 because I don't want to get rid of spear goblins. That's a log. So unless he has tornado or something else, I'm just going to punish him and then try saving my elixir. He has snowball. He has goblin drill. And he has the champion knight. A lot of elixir played for that push. I would love to know how much that is, but I can't think about it on the top of my head right now because I'm kind of locked in right now. I'm trying to make sure I'm not a negative elixir deficit here. We do only positive elixir. Oh my god! I still got a hit though. That was a whole rocket on a dart goblin and a goblin cage guy. You want to use your log. I know you want to use your log. Just use it. Just use the log. I know you want it. I know you have it. Just use it. Come on. Okay, he out-chickened me. Does this kite? I'm curious to see if he follows. It does not, but that's damage, and we love to see it. That Dark Goblin's way too close. You can put him a couple tiles back more, and he will also still hit. You can tell he's desperate, and he's out of cycle here. Which I love, personally, for me. Not for him so much, but for me, it's amazing. I'm just going to keep up with the split lane pressure, because I don't know if he has... There's the log. Good job, brother. We love to see it. I don't wow, okay. This poor guy. I'm so sorry he had to use that. I don't consider my deck a log bait deck, because I don't like log bait players. I don't like hyper bait players. Especially, but you know, it's all goblins. It's fun, you know. It's not your average, you know, gooner deck. There are a lot of gooners. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just yapping. I gotta lock in again because he did some damage to my tower right there. Does arrows hurt the prince? Yes, a little bit. Not as much as I would like. He's sending him this way, so boom, boom. He's gonna spell cycle me in the end with the rocket. I'm calling it right now. Right here, right now. It's gonna have a rocket, and it's gonna be his win at the end if it comes down to it. I don't even need to use arrows there. Amazing. We're gonna put a giant, and we're gonna do this. Goblins. Yes. Okay, cool. He's kiting my giant. I will hurt his knight. And by knight, I mean little prince. A smidge, a smidgen, a tidbit even. Put this here so it gets the knight. Go after you because I'm scared of you. And then another goblin barrel. I'm ignoring the damage here, even though I should be addressing it. And here comes the, I almost said fireball. Yeah, the rocket. Yeah, I figured that's what it was going to be. Okay, well, I willed it into existence. I've got nobody to blame for that but myself. I'll give him some kisses. I'll give him some fire. That was on me. I played really poorly there. Is this going to unlock my guy? No, I still need 7 more trophies. Okay. Only 7. We're good. We're good. We got it. Okay. Piggy bank. Wait for 10 because he might have a hog rider. Nope. Okay. I guessed wrong. It's Lumberloon. Okay. Lumberloon. Tough to beat. Not my greatest matchup with Lumberloons. But that's similar. It's 5,000, so it's something. He's definitely got some form of like control. He's got tornado or something. I just want him to get some hits off on the witch right there. Because I don't like witches. I don't. Call me Salem. But, you know, if I see a witch, I'm gonna burn it. I don't know if I have allergies or not. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. We'll just do Goblin Cage. Normally I would just bait it to the side with the Goblin Giant, but I was reaching 10 right there, and I was not ready to make that commitment. But that's okay, because I can commit to it like this. And this should break before he reaches up here. I'm going to send in a Goblin Gang just to deal some damage to the Tesla preemptively. He has to waste his arrows, so then I'm just going to Goblin Barrel. Evo Witch! We do not respect these people. These are hardly people. He's a savage. He's barely even human. I don't have to arrows it. I do have to arrows it. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. And that's tower for you, brother. That's tower for you. We'll send you a kiss. That's tower. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Because he's going to do Lumberloon on this one, because this is my lower tower. But I don't want to preemptively place my Goblin Cage, just because I know he'll just go to the opposite tower. But it worked before, and I'm almost at 10. So we're going to do it again. Never mind. He's building up a push down there, so I'm going to build up a push in the opposite lane. Just scare him. And if he does Lumberloon, I'll have this to deal with it. I'm going to draw away his troop. Yes, it worked. Yes. Stay out of the lane. Get out of here, brother. You're washed. You're cooked. You're chopped, etc., etc. Modern slanguage. Because that's what slang is short for. It's short for slang language. Slang is... I can't say SH. SL. Slang is slang for slanguage. You're not going to catch no hood gangster rap individual being like, yes, my slanguage is on point. No, they're going to be, oh yeah, my slang on point. I don't know. What am I talking about, dude? Freeze isn't going to do anything. We're gonna shake some tail at him. Shake some pork. Pork in it. So tired. Easiest thing in the world. Yep. Easiest thing in the world. If you're playing E-Witch, I'm going to have to. Oh my god, so good. So easy. We'll love to see it. Okay. That's at plus 29, so I'm assuming you are unlocked. I was wrong. Again. This is good. This is lightning again. I keep getting lightning. I don't know what it is about lightning. 3 more trophies. Okay, so clearly the... Oh, crowns. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. It's crowns. It's not trophies. That's different. Those are 2 very different things. Dagger Duchess is a little scary, but I can sometimes handle it. It's both. It's difficult and easy in 2 ways, because once like this guy is gonna go up there, it's gonna be really easy. He has to commit to that, otherwise he's gonna get like tower damage taken. You know, right now he's gonna take some damage. Versus this right here, I know this isn't going to do anything to him. And, you know, I have to commit to pushes. I can't just like keep passively sending stuff up like I like to. But I am winning currently. So, not bad. Not bad. There's a Sparky. Okay, we're scared officially now. We're just going to send in everybody on this side. There is an Executioner, though, and I don't like Executioner, but I am glad he's on this side and not this side. Goblin Cage does counter Sparky. I just need to get the Valkyrie away. There we go. And now that Sparky is nothing to worry about right there. Perfect. Perfect plays. Okay. Only minor tower damage, if any, taken at all. And I'm doing some really big damage over here. Wow. That's tower. That was beautiful. Oh, wow. Yeah, my goat has nothing for that. He's not rage quitting, unfortunately. I would have loved to see a rage quit. You know, wouldn't we all? But there's the Mega Knight. We all see you coming, Mega Knight. I placed that way too late, and now I might have lost my tower. Because of my very poor placement, my poor judgment. My hubris was my downfall here. Yep. 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 And arrows. Okay. See, okay. But this is exactly why you don't give up. This is exactly why. I just hit my mic. It's because that stuff like that could happen. And now he has, you know, both of his strong guys over there, and I'm scared. I don't like his strong guys. And he has an Evo, what's his face? Valkyrie. I, damn, okay. I don't necessarily think I'm winning this. Perchance, we're losing this one. Yeah, he's got 2 Executioners out, a Sparky, Evo Mega Knight. Yeah, alright. Don't get cocky. Icarus flew too close to the sun. Yeah, alright. It's okay. I'll send some kisses. Still don't respect him. But that's alright. I can see why he's crying, emoting. I can tell he's on mobile. He's doing it very quickly. Hazmat, okay. I want to get a win before I go and look and see if I got the new Evo. I want to win. I didn't even realize I was at 10. I was too busy looking up here. Hopefully I didn't spill elixir. If I spilled any elixir right there, I will cry and then cry again, because that's not bueno. That is the opposite of bueno. He's wasted 4 elixir right there. See, because I was up at 10. This was already down. This is why I like my little piggy bank right here of 4 elixir. I don't want to be committed to this side too much. Even though it's got both of my splash counters, it will die to the... And there's the Mega Knight. We know it. We love him. If I can get my Goblin Cage out, though, I can get him. Yeah, okay. Mega Knight, not a problem. He overcommitted because he didn't realize I had my Evo Goblin Cage yet. So that's positive right there. That's a good... It's not a positive elixir trade, I don't think, but it is a positive tower damage trade, and that's what we love to see. Is he gonna respond to this at all? No, he's not. Don't underestimate Goblin Cage Goblin, because look at that. That's a decent chunk of damage right there. That's a really good chunk of damage. He's gonna do Evo Mega Knight right here just to push me back, and I'm waiting for it. Oh no, he gave up. Perfect. All right. This is the best possible scenario. All right. Love to see it. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Guy. Thank you, thank you. Give a little big kiss right there, and a little surrender flag, just so I know. He knows, I know. That's a 3 crown. All goblins. It wins again. Yeah, he was over. He was so over it. So over it. That, I think, yeah, that's 6 crowns. That definitely pushes me over. I'm getting the new Evo Shard. Very cool. For Baby Dragon, even though I do not use Baby Dragon. Oh, let's be good. Let's be Goblin. Okay, wild cards. We love wild cards. We're going to put that on the Dart Goblin. Hooray. Do I have enough gems? I have 1511, and how much does it take to fully upgrade? Oh, I could. Wait, I really could. Yeah, I don't use my gems for anything. Screw it. I'm going to upgrade my Dart Goblin. This is going to give me a huge edge. And now all of the wild cards I do get for epics are going straight to my Goblin Cage. I am so close to maxing this out. I am so close. I'm not going to wild shard you. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep fighting. Woo! We clashing it. Glad he ate her. I'm glad he ate her too. Okay. Cannoneer. We sometimes like these matchups, but I got cocky last time. There's the Mega Knight, just like right out the bat. So my Goblin Cage alone can counter this. But okay, yeah, just activate my King Tower. I would activate yours again, but I don't have my arrows right now. I mean, I do now, but also you're playing with Mega Knight, so yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, brother. That was a genuine mistake on your part. There is Valkyrie. Let's do goblins, because I don't want to use up this valuable card right here, because this is for Mega Knight. Doesn't even get a hit on me. Love to see it. Love to absolutely see it. 950 to 3968. Beautiful, beautiful damage trade. Absolutely love to see it. I'm probably gonna go with Giant and then Goblin in the back if he doesn't Mega Knight it. There it is. He does not have the Evos. He did waste his arrows, so I could go up here. I'm gonna wait till I have 7 elixir before I do that, because I want to place down the counter to Mega Knight right here. Right here. See, that's why you wait, because this is going to break early now. So it's not going to fully kill him, but it is going to... There we go. And then because he doesn't have arrows anymore, we're just going to place that there. Ghost doesn't get a surprise attack on me. 81-0. You're dead. Hopefully he quits. Hopefully he rage quits. I would love to see that. Nope, he's not rage quitting. That's okay. We can still win this. I say I can still win this. It's me here sitting, gooning, as you will. He's not going to do anything with that, so I'm just going to save my elixir. I'm going to place my Goblin Cage. He's going to place a Mega Knight on my Goblin Giant when it crosses path, which is scary because I placed my guy down early. I'm just going to get rid of his Magic Archer, and then cycle here. I'm gonna use the Dark Goblin to deal with him. Oh, he's a pay to win. Oh, how nasty. Ew. I have to emote on him now. I have to. It's the law. I'm gonna do this. I'll let him jump on it. And then the pigs are here, which is not necessarily a massive problem for me. Unless it is, because that's a lot of damage. Wow. That was a lot, but not enough to kill. So, yep. And too easy. Alright, let me shake my bacon at him. Oh, love to see it. Too easy. Don't respect you. Yeah, don't use the new, mini P.E.K.K.A. That's just, it's poor sportsmanship in my eyes. I say as I, shake ham at this guy, but still. Just don't use it. Don't spend money on this game. Just don't spend money. They will eventually stop, hopefully, making overpowered pay-to-win cards. That is my optimism speaking. In reality, I don't necessarily think they're going to stop. Supercell's a little greedy. But that's okay. I don't think this is going to connect. Yeah, especially if you do that. Arrows is worth it. Just so I can avoid damage. He didn't avoid damage, though. Ooh, look at all that. 1917. He said, oops, misinput. Hate to see it for you, brother. My guys are stronger than his guys, so that's not a problem. I don't like this Tesla being here, and I don't like not having my arrows to counter that. But, you know what? It's not huge damage, so that's okay. How will you respond to a Goblin Barrel? I'm curious, because I have one too. Log. Okay. Good to know. Good to know you have the log. I placed that way too high up. So these pigs are going to be a little bit of a nuisance to me, but it's alright. It's okay. There's the goblins. We're gonna tank this. We're just gonna thug this one out. Yep. Okay, love to see it. No arrows necessary. And now arrows might be necessary. I probably could have done my Dark Goblin. Yeah, because here comes the... Yeah, okay. But, it's fine, I guess. I'm still in the lead. But I need to stop making trades like that because he's just going to keep... punishing me for it. And, I would too. Goblin Giant is going to bait out the... Valkyrie. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name for a second. I'm just going to get rid of his log because I know he has it. We're going to do Goblin Cage on the left side. And then once that rolls over, we're just doing Goblin Gang right there. He's going to respond with his own Goblin Gang. There it is. And we're just going to keep going. And split lane pressure because he's probably going to... He's thinking about putting wall breakers there. This is an opportune time to use this, I think. Will I? No, I won't. I refuse. Because you got that. And you wasted your log. Oh, that was a log. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. Poison on one of them. That's fine. That might be your tower, brother. That is your tower. Love to see it. He's such a good guy. He's so nice. Look at him. He's saying, well played. I'm saying well played and good game. This guy's just polite. Love to see some manners in Clash. Don't see it too often. And he's not a pay to win. Well, I mean, he spent money on the game, it looks like. But you know what? He's a fun guy. He's pretty funky. So we'll leave him be. We're not gonna toxic emote him. I'm pretty sure this is a free skin. I don't know if I have that one or not. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, guards. Just do Goblin Giant in the back. He's gonna get like a hit or two, maybe? 1, 2, yeah, okay. Not like massive damage. We're okay with taking some minor chip damage. He has a Firecracker, which can become a problem. I'm not gonna get a Crown Tower activation yet. There's the Mega Knight. There's the Mega Knight. You know him. You love him. Yay, hooray, hip hip hooray, etc., etc. He's gonna walk by. He's gonna support him with something. I just want to make sure he doesn't jump. Okay. Goblin Barrel. Do you have arrows or log? I don't remember if you have arrows or log. But there's a lot of pressure coming this way, and not so much coming this way. Arrows this. That's shocking to me. I would have arrows this. You're gonna lose your tower because of that simple mistake, my brother. Hate to see that coming for you, Mr. Kevin. Hate to see that. I was tempted to put more goblins up here, but I was like, no, at that point, you know, it's not going to do too much, so we're just going to leave it alone. He's going to place a Mega Knight there. Watch the Mega Knight. Any second now. Okay, bad call on my part. He must have been scared from my goblin cage, and that's okay. Mr. Piggy Bank is just going to sit there as my 4 elixir piggy bank right there while I build up my economy. I'm going to send my Goblin Giant on the left here. Not in the pocket, but in the left. So he can take his time. Firecracker. I'll kite it. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do. He's going to put a Mega Knight here, so I'll start, like, Mega Knight baiting him, I guess. There he is. A good offensive goblin cage. I'm getting a little cocky here. Just a little bit. But you know what? I can afford to be a little cocky right now with my tower health. I can afford to be. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Never mind. I'm never wrong. I'm either lying or I'm right, but I'm never wrong. I don't know if Mega Knight's going to trigger King Tower. Nope, the Mega Knight doesn't. It was the Firecracker. This is why you shouldn't run Firecracker. I've said it before. All it is just free King Tower activations. That's all it is. Doesn't do anything else. Like, sure, it's some splash damage, but it's not a good card in my opinion. It's just too easy to bait. He did some decent damage here, but it's not enough. We're going to clown on him. Too easy. We're going to yawn at him. We're going to shake some tail, shake some booty, shake some ass at him. Chicken. And we'll hit him with a on fire goblin. Because that's how he's feeling right now. Mr. Kevin, you play Mega Knight. I don't respect you. I'm sorry to say it. Not necessarily, though. Not 100%. I've been doing this for an hour. Damn. It has not felt like an hour. Royal Chef is something I haven't gone up against too much. Of course, it's a witch. It was always gonna be a witch. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, ew, E-Golem. Oh no. Whoa, E-Golem player. Ew. Ew. I don't like you. Ah, see? Look at that. My Dark Goblin survived. It was a good idea to use those gems on that, and let's just give me your elixir to me. Give it to me. Okay, well, he preemptively countered that on accident, so I'll let that one slide right now. But now I know he has E-Golem. I don't respect E-Golem players, so if I win this, we're gonna clown on him. And yes, I do mean we, non-existent chat. I mean we. I wish I placed that a little lower, just so I can get a King Tower activation on it, but, you know, it's fine. He wastes arrows, I use mine, whereas the skeletons is nowhere, but, there, yeah, you lost your tower, idiot, moron, buffoon. Let me see your Evo Witch, let me see your Evo Witch, where is it at? Come on, I know you have it, I know it's somewhere. Probably didn't need to do that, but it got rid of it quick, so can't complain too much. Mega Knight, there he is. Hello, Mega Knight. We kind of expected you here. There we go. You're gone, brother. I'm gonna get a king tower activation here. I know he's gonna place his e-golem in front of it or behind it. You know, skill issue on your part, brother. You should have placed that a little earlier if you could have. But yeah, no, you're cooked, chopped, even washed. You did do a good log though. I will commend you for that very well placed log. I sent my arrows way too early, but it's fine because Dark Goblin connects. Jeez, I don't know what to do here. Okay, we're gonna do this and see if this works. Don't know if it will. And he has the musketeer. Bro, who is this guy? Who is this absolute fiend, bro? Who is I'm gonna lose my tower, yeah, but like this is just the sweatiest dude of all time, bro. Who is this fella? This individual. There's the witch, not an Evo witch, luckily, but it's a witch. Place my goblin cage right here. Oh yeah. Too easy. Too easy. Oh yeah. This guy sucks. He's pay to win. I hate him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This guy. I'm gonna keep emoting. This guy is like the worst of the worst here, dude. Absolute worst of the worst. Spit on you, brother. I spit on you. Yeah. Don't play Mega Knight and E-Golem and, you know, Firecracker and Witch. Like, come on, bro. Who are you? Seriously. Only thing that could have made that worse is, like, Rocket Mirror. Like, don't get me wrong, that'd be funny, but at the same time, bro, come on. He's coping, he's seething, he's molding right now. I want to keep this alive, surely because I want that King Tower activation, but I don't think it's going to happen, yeah. It's not going to happen. Giant Skeleton scares me, so I'm going to have to kite him with this or use my Goblin Cage. I feel a little bit more inclined to use the Goblin Cage, but now that that wizard's there, we're just going to kite him. Because I'm scared of wizards. I'm scared of them. They scare me. That has been a problem since day one. He's already at 814. Alright, I will take this chip damage. I will take it, brother. Thank you. And I'll kill your... What's its face? That's tower. That's tower right there. That's the power of Goblin Deck. I'm telling you, Goblin Deck works. I've been using it for give or take an odd 3 or 4 years now. It works. Minus this tower, I would have been behind if it wasn't for that, so thank you, sir. He did not give up. He is laughing. I'll laugh back because it is funny. Oh, he doesn't care. Very neat, very cool. I'm just trying to cycle here. I want to place down this. I'm stalling him back here, which is good news for me. It's going to break the cage, but there's a guy there now, so that's fun. That's what we want. We want there to be a guy. We'll do this, and then hopefully the trail gets him. Goblin up front to distract. Okay. Oh, he cloned it. Oh, he's such a goober. Oh, that was his plan all along. I didn't know he had clone. All right. That was actually very well played. We're going to have to lock in now. Once again, Royal We here. I'll be doing all the heavy lifting. Thank you very much. Don't connect. Oh, don't connect. Okay, we're good. We're good. It did not connect. Just get out of here, Sparky. Just leave. Nobody wants you here. Nobody wants you here, Mr. Sparky. Boom, boom. Fully countered. Psych, JK, Lamau XD. That's not cool of you, dude. I'm gonna have to do a Goblin Giant. There's a second Sparky in the back. There's been a second Sparky. Stay in your corner. Stay over there. Nobody likes you. If I was a little bit quicker on the pull there, that would have been great news for me. I am not sure I win this right now. I'm not sure I win this. I'm low. He placed his giant in the back, though, which would not have really been the play. Kite him. Just kite him. Get him out of there. That's the wrong spot. Oh, shoot. Oops. Oops doodles. Yeah, you got me, brother. That might have been the game-losing play right there. That might have been it. With the poorly placed arrows. PPA right there. Oh wait, it's a win. It's a win. It was never over in the beginning. Oh my god, that was actually a very good game. I'm shocked and I'm surprised. I fully did not expect that. That's amazing. I won that. That's peak. Let's go. I got hatchling that I'm not gonna use it. 15,000 gold. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm at where I was before. Okay. The goal is Musketeer Street. That's the goal. It's been steadily getting harder as it's been going. And that scares me. That definitely does scare me. A lot of things in this game scare me. But that's okay. Wow, 8 whole hero fragments. That's definitely a lot, isn't it? You're mad, bro. Chill. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. We're locked in. We're going against myself. What the hell? And he is a... I should have done this, but oh well. Doesn't matter. That's gonna die. Using Cannoneer. The Barbarian's gonna die. He's level 15. He's going over here. The Berserker is gonna kill all of that. So I'm gonna kite it with the Goblin Giant. It will catch up and get like a hit or two, maybe? No. Oh, Furnace. Oh, kill yourself. I hate this card. I don't understand the Furnace rework. I hate it so much. It's just worst decision ever made. No, second worst decision ever made. The first worst decision ever made was combining chocolate and mint and putting that in ice cream. That is the worst decision the human race has ever come up with. Second worst decision the human race ever come up with is changing how the furnace works. Because it's... Dude, genuinely so overpowered. Like, seriously. Who at Supercell thought that a spawner should walk? And then the Evo is just broken. Every time it shoots, it spawns in another little guy, little fire spirit. Like, bro, who is this? Who does anybody think he is? Okay, he's running poison and he's running graveyard. Good combo. However, still in damage lead. Good news for me. Very good news for me. But he can just keep doing that over and over again, and I have nothing to stop it, so I kind of have to lock in. Kind of. I could send my goblins ahead of my dart. I almost said dart goblin. Goblin giant to soak up a few shots. Goblin cage for the night. This whole push was shut down, but that's fine. Not gonna use arrows. I'm gonna use Goblin Gang, even though this probably would have stopped it. Yeah, look at this. Ew. Ew. Go away. Go away, bro. You're disgusting. You disgust me. Go away. Leave me be. I'm losing with dignity, though. Because I don't use Evo Furnace. I don't use Evo Furnace. Evo Furnace is for losers. Fatherless individuals. And schmucks. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's probably going to win this one. Probably. Surely because of the spell value he's getting right now. But, you know, if there was nothing I can do, then there's nothing I can do. I think I just have to keep split lane pressuring him. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But, you know, he's going to have an Evo Furnace in like 10 seconds. That's dead. This is dead. He's placed his thingamabob. Oh, he's just fully committed. Never mind. I thought he couldn't afford the goblin hut. But that's my tower gone, so... GG's. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you're using Furnace. I'm not gonna talk to you. You're weird. I refuse. I'm only gonna, you know, talk shit if I win. Math 145 from Brazil, Clash Brazil. Probably has Tornado and Witch, let's be so real. Oh, he's Hyperbait, love that. No one ever uses Princess unless they also have Goblin Cage and Log. This is not going to die to that now, so yep, there it is. You're dead. And there's the Goblin Barrel, which I mistimed, shockingly. I'm still ahead. What are the odds? Inferno Tower or Cannon? Let's find out. Inferno Tower or Cannon? What do you have? Probably a Cannon. No, okay, I was wrong. It's a Tombstone. And a Ewiz. Okay, alright. Yeah, still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Get out of here. This side's taking a lot of damage. He does have a counter. Oh my, ew. Oh my god, we didn't have another sweat, ladies and gentlemen. We have another fatherless individual. We have another chud. Absolute chud. I don't even want to play this, dude. I so don't even want to play this. Hyperbait with E-Barbs. Who are you? Ew, dude, ew. My deck does not handle Hyperbait too well. I'm gonna be straight up. We goblins do not handle Hyperbait too well. We only have one spell, so it's not great. And now you're throwing E-Barbs in there, bro. Like, damn. Tell me you don't shower without telling me you don't shower. Of course, Executioner as well. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's, in my eyes, have never been more Jover. Yeah, no, this is tough to watch. He fireballed the Goblin Barrel, though, so that's good. We love to see that exchange every day of the week. Every day of the week. Ew. E-Barbs. If you play E-Barbs, you have no father. I stand by that. Same thing with Mega Knight. Same thing with Golem. I couldn't think of it for a second. My brain was having an aneurysm trying to think about it because it's so brain dead. Keep going. Keep pushing, brother. Keep pushing. I have nothing for you, sir. So we'll just Goblin in the corner, and Goblin up top, and Goblin ahead. And it's not going to be enough, but it was a valiant fight against the forces of cringe. Yeah, no, we probably would have lost this if he had no elixir left. So, womp womp. Hate to see it. Right as I got up to the bit where I needed to be is when the losing streak starts happening. Like, this is, okay, well, he's using his Princess, he's using Ice Wiz, another Valkyrie. Everybody has Valkyrie in their deck. What a surprise. Yeah, he hates to see that. There's a mini P.E.K.K.A. It's going to take down my Goblin Giant, but my Goblin Barrel takes out the mini P.E.K.K.A. Never mind. Okay. Problemo. Big ol' problemo here, actually. Never mind. Dealt with. You can take some chip damage. Hog Rider, though, that's a problem. Oh, ew. He's taking his chip damage like a champ, though. Not expecting me to do this. He did expect it, but all of his guys are dead over there, so that's cool. Very, very cool. Not a good start for me. Not a good start at all. His hog is back in cycle. This is like, what? 2.6, 2.8 maybe hog cycle. Don't like it. Don't like it. I've been saying that about pretty much every deck I've been playing up against, but I swear to you there are some decks that I do respect. Like Lumberloon's fine for the most part. Of course he has a witch. Why wouldn't he have a witch? I'm glad that the mini P.E.K.K.A. went the other way though. That's good. The mini P.E.K.K.A. went the other way and I got rid of the skeletons. But like Lumberloon's fine in my eyes. Lava Hound is debatable. Just don't Go away. Just go away. Just go away, Evo Valkyrie. Go away. You're just far enough to not get sucked. I love that. What else is fine? Any homebrew decks, I'm fine with the homemade, homebrew deck, whatever they're called. You made it yourself. It's original. I'll allow it. If you're doing like an all something deck, like a theme deck, that's fine. Like I have all goblins. I'd respect another all goblins player. I did not need to use all that on the witch. Wow. I would respect. Yeah, there's the push. Going after the wrong guy there, brother. Wrong guy. But you know what? It worked out. So maybe that was the right guy. What else? I don't know. Like Mother Witch counters my deck pretty hard, but it's still like playable. I just have to get my positioning right. And, this is just the whole game. It's just positioning. Like, the game thinks I would lose most of these matches, and that's the only reason why I'm winning it. Is because the game's like, oh, this guy, Evo Mega Knight counters Goblin fully. There's nothing he can do. What a fool. And then, they place it wrong. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'll just place my Goblin Cage right here. That's a new one. I've never played against a giant before. A big guy giant, champion giant. I have no idea how Goblin deck interacts with this, but probably very well, considering that 90% of my cards are Swarm. Yeah, and he just used his arrows right there. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I'm pretty sure that he's not even going to touch my tower. And he doesn't, which is awesome. I don't like the buff that Golden Knight got. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be able to reach those guys down there. My whole strategy against Golden Knight was to space them out, and now he can, like, dash backwards and dash, like, a million miles away. So it's, like, kind of busted. I miss OG Golden Knight. Like, that fully countered it, which sucks, but, I'm John Complainer over here. Just been complaining about everything. I wish they would buff goblins. I feel like they don't touch goblins nearly enough. I miss goblin mode when everybody used to, they used to feel what it was like with me being the goblin king. Yeah, but that, they got rid of it. Nobody played it. I didn't even play it that much, the goblin mode. Because, it's kind of just stupid. Is he going to launch him the other way? No, he's not. But, like, even, like, the Evo Goblin Giant sucks. Because it's just, what, more goblins after he's in half health? He's already, like, most of the way dead. The extra goblins aren't going to do anything. And then it's, like, the most, overpowered broken abilities. Like, oh, yeah, you also get, exponential poison damage on the Dark Goblin. Or, you get to suck up the enemies and drain their health using your stamina bar for the Goblin Cage. Like, there's no in between. I guess, like, the Goblin Barrel Evo is kind of a mid Evo, but, like, at the same time, there's certain ways where you can just absolutely abuse it and break it to a point where it's just, unplayable for a couple of decks. But it's, very situational, I think. Very, very situational. I don't have anything to respond to most of this, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bait arrows, and then we're gonna Goblin Cage or Fireball. Fireball works. Hopefully he doesn't kill that. No, he does. Okay, whatever. 2 Goblin Giants. Go Goblin Giants. Split lane pressure. Surely he can't dash all the way across that way. Surely. And he has nothing for my barrel, so, yep, there are the arrows. And it's over for you. Love to see a fireball connection on a goblin barrel. Yeah, he's got nothing for split lane pressure. That's how we win against Champion Knight. I keep wanting to say Evo. There's too many things. Way too complicated. Simplify it. Clash Royale. I hate these 2 Evos too. Or Evolutions too. I've only went up against the wizard one like once or twice, but it's so weird. He becomes like a flying guy, which is I guess fine. He doesn't really do that much, but like you know, it's annoying to have to deal with. You know, you're buffing the main counter to my deck. They've been doing that a lot. They've been buffing a lot of counters to me specifically. I think they're seeing my logs and they're just like, "Blah, blah, blah, blah. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Where's the Mega Knight? Where's the Mini P.E.K.K.A? Where's everything? Where's the Eeg Giant? Where's the, you know?" And I'm just trying to have fun with it. I'm not trying to, like, I get it's a competitive game, but to a point it gets just bad. It gets poo-poo stink, you know. I don't want this to be the next League of Legends, but that's kind of looking like where it's going, which is, you know, womp womp. But hey, we'll see. That's gonna die in one hit. Hopefully he doesn't put anything in front of it, but I'm not counting on it. Yeah, he doesn't put anything in front of it. Not even a hit. He has a Sparky. Sparky, once again, scares me. We've seen a couple of Sparky gameplays. They're very scary. Mega Knight. Mini P.E.K.K.A just shreds through that. I could... Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then this. Yes. The ghost is stuck. Oh my god, I love to see that. That was beautiful. Oh, fully countered with one guy with the assistance of 3 other guys. Oh my god, my goblin boys. I love to see that. It was beautiful. Absolute cinema there. I don't want to have to put another goblin giant down, surely because I know he's going to Sparky it to get his value. But Goblin Gang, yeah, okay. We figured he was going to do something over there. Go, my minions. Go. Yeah, okay, that's his tower gone. I'm probably just going to offensive Goblin Cage. Let's be so for real right now. Offensive Goblin Cage, go. See, you never think they have Tornado until they show off. And they're like, oh, look, I actually did. Hee hee, hoo hoo. You're still alive. That's a problem for me. Yeah, okay, well, I lost this tower. That's an issue. Never mind, I'm so good at the game. I'm the best at this video game, dude. I've never lost in my life. 17 seconds on the clock. We are gonna outlast. We're gonna outlast him. Oh, so easy. I've never been less scared in my life. This was the easiest thing in the world to have to counter. Dude, I'm never wrong. I'm always right. It's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna check my progress. This might be my last game right here. I'm wanting to end it on a win here. Short stream, but still. Yeah, next reward's coming up. And I got another Evo unlock. Does this fully unlock? No, it doesn't. It only gets you halfway, but still. Elite Panther was kicked out of the clan. Lamau XD. I don't know who that is. 5,000 gold. Okay, I got myself back up. I was at the bottom. Now I'm here. I'm scared to keep going. I don't want to have to lose my spot. I think I'm okay at 10,871 for right now. No, you know what? My goal was to get to 11,000. My goal is to get to 11,000. I'm not ending until I'm at 11,000. Or if I get on, like, you know, an absolutely terrible losing streak. That sets me back all the way. That's a mortar. Okay, well then. Absolutely cooked here. Yeah, okay. Well, he didn't place his knight in time, so that's good for me. Yeah, he hates to see it. I love to see it. And, okay. Okay, guy. You're such a goon, dude. What is it with the champion musketeer, dude? Like, be so for real right now. Who do you think you are, brother? Who do you think you are with your champion musketeer? That's going to take half of my tower. Dude, that alone did all that damage. Look at the comparison. 33 with a well-organized, absolutely baller goblin push versus one, you know, I almost said dart goblin. Musketeer. Absolute gooner material right there. This guy does not know how to defend his damn mortars. Love that. He might be paid to win. He might be paid to win. As long as I get rid of the barbarian, I'm fine with that. The barbarian is the priority because of the health. He's gonna put a mortar. Nope, that's a goblin barrel, skeleton barrel. I'm so goblin pilled right now, dude. The lag spikes every time something drops is really funny, though. I do think it's really funny. I'm waiting patiently for that mortar. There it is. Hello, mortar. I didn't even draw the knight. Arrows, please. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's gonna get one more shot off. That's fine. The turret's still there. We'll do a sneaky goblin barrel right there. See if that does anything. You can go right there. Somebody's watching this up here. Hello to that one person right now. Danger zone. I might have wasted an elixir there. That's not cool. Screw it. We send in everybody. Go, my minions. Go. Goblins, do something. Do something, please. That's an entire skeleton army. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so over. Yeah, I should have just stopped while I was ahead. This is the problem with gambling. This is the problem. No. No. Oh well. To be fair, for my copium enjoyers, mortar does counter my deck pretty substantially, I think. Yowza. Yikes. All that stuff. The Hero Knight's mustache cannot be ignored. It can actually, especially if my game is frozen. Because that's just some trophies that I lost there. You gonna load? No? Okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, you just straight up crashed. Okay. I guess that's where I'm gonna end it. I'm scared that I'm gonna lose more stuff. I don't want to lose more trophies than I've already lost right now. That's 2 losses at the end. Surely because of a crash, though. It would have only been 1 if it wasn't for that crash. So yeah, that's that. I might keep going. I might not. We'll see.